I want this green chair to be in the film, but it's like if I sit here, I'm too far away from the frame. This chair's too high. Put that one there. Sit on this one. Even though you can't see it in the video like I wanted you to. At least now my head's in the frame, right? Okay. What really goes on behind the scenes when you're doing a video beforehand, YouTubers know. So what, you guys, I'm back. You know that though. And I felt like I needed to do an introduction to the Dubai vlogs just because I didn't want to just dive into it without explaining a few things. And there's a lot that happened that I was like, it was such a culture shock and something that I just wanted to like address. Is this like okay? Is it, am I in focus? Okay, it is. I think it is. I would have been mad if it wasn't. So I have my phone just because I wanted to kind of like go back and look at pictures and then remember a general timeline of what happened and like kind of just talk you guys through it before I started posting the video. So this should post on Valentine's Day, I believe. I don't know if I'll do the introduction and like a beginning into the Dubai vlog on the same day or if I'll just post it like my normal upload schedule, which by the way, I know in one video I did say that I'm switching to twice a week and I haven't yet, but I am going to. So anyways, going back, so much was going on right before I left on this trip. Like you guys, I can't even go into details, but it was just like I had an insane trip. Then I had gone to Punta Cana on the spot. Literally, this is one thing, this is like a benefit of this job. So after all this craziness had happened on a trip, I was like really upset about it and stuff. I had a friend who passed from college and stuff. I found out that morning about it. I was just like a wreck. So I don't know, whatever, and you know, things like that happen. But anyway, I went after I talked it all out and like did some stuff I had to do. I was in the lounge and I literally ran into Courtney and she was like, oh yeah, I just got a trip on my 8 days. I'm going to Punta Cana. You should come with me. Booked the flight, went to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic on the spot. Who does that? I do stuff like that. Only be like, I could never do that before I got this job. This is supposed to be about Dubai. So anyways, you guys know I ramble. All right, here we go. First picture of the wing of the video. I'm not gonna show the pictures because I will be posting them on Instagram and stuff, and I have been already. But so we booked our spots and we didn't think that we were going to get on because we were so far down on the standby list. Since we travel for free, it's like you obviously a paying customer is going to get a seat before you are. Like that just makes sense. It's business, they have to make their money, I get that. But we got on. We were so excited. We weren't upgraded to first class or anything, but we were in the very, very last seats on the planes, right by the bathroom, which in my opinion, especially as someone who travels a lot, if you can't get a bed on a flight like that, it's better to be by the bathrooms in the very back. That's just a tip. I mean, there's no real way for you to ask for that, but on a long flight like that, I might just do a video. Actually, I might do a video on tips for long haul flights because let me tell you, being on a flight there for 14 hours and 17 hours coming back, ooh, it'll try your patience. It will try it. So, oh, I have a video. I don't know if it'll show, but that's us. We were on the 777. Oh, look. I put it on Snapchat. So, yes, I was very excited to be on the 777 because I'm a plane geek. Anyways, we got on, we made it on the flight, we checked our bags. The gate agent was like, you guys need to calm down. Like, we were literally like dropping our passports, dropping our bags. My hands were shaking. The guy who like checked my passport and stuff was like, aren't you a flight attendant? Like, don't you travel all the time? I was like, you don't understand, I'm going to Dubai. I never could have done this a year ago. Like, he did not care at all that I was giving him my sob story, but I was very excited. So we get on the plane. I tried Cavassier for the first time because they do offer that on the flights and it was good. And the only reason why I tried it even was because me and my cousin, Brandy, if you're watching this, you probably aren't, but she used to take me to school in the mornings in her green Camry. We used to be speeding up and down the road and that song used to come on the radio. Past the Cavassier, everybody's singing now. Da, 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 da. So that is why I got that. Fun fact. Bam, we got to Dubai. We get there, we show up. We didn't think we were gonna make it, so we didn't book a hotel room yet. Living life on the edge. I do not recommend this. This was literally just like us being like, whoa, let's go. So we get to the airport and we find the little hotel section and we book our crew hotel because they give us a discount and stuff. And so that's where the crew we were talking to them about it and they recommended that place. It's in a good area, that type of thing. So we stayed at the JW, I'm not gonna say that actually. So anyway, we get to the room. We're jet lagged, but we're still like, oh, we're in Dubai, we need to do something. So we go downstairs and get pizza. Really exciting. Their money's in dirhams, and I assumed since Dubai is such an expensive country that it was gonna be ridiculous to even do anything. So I kind of saved up a little bit. But our money, American dollar, is worth $3.67 there. So one of our dollars is worth triple and a half plus some over there. So nice, it was so nice. Did not know that. I looked at it opposite. I was thinking one of our dollars was, anyway, you know what I mean. Let's not ramble anymore, Ashley. So I get there, of course, we listen to Fetty Wap, my request. So we go out the next morning and then we went to this mall that was across the street from the hotel, kind of explored that a little bit, didn't really do anything. Courtney was looking for a belt and we couldn't find one. And then we walked down the street to their grocery stores and one of their we think it was a Dollar Tree type store, it just seemed that way. And so I found this is so informal, but I found this pillow. Can you see it? It said YouTube. I didn't go back to buy it, I forgot, but I thought it was really cute. I'm really upset I didn't get that pillow. And then weird, I don't know, that store was weird. They had t-shirts with things that did not make sense to me, but you know, different world when you go out of the country. So anyway, dirhams, I took a picture of the money, of their money, because I felt so rich because one of them had the number 500, so I was like, ooh, this is $500, even though it's not. So we went on a desert safari, and basically what that consisted of was sand duning, I believe that's what you call it, yeah, sand duning, and then they take you on a camel ride, and then you get to stay in this desert camp type thing. So this driver comes and picks us up from the hotel and also brought us back there, which is one of the reasons why we did that, because it's very convenient and they take you far away from main Dubai. I don't even know the area we went to, but it's in the outskirts of the city. So we went to stop at a convenience store and we bought the head wraps and everything, and they did it for us. And I have the clips and stuff of all of this. And so we got there, we did that. The guys were so nice, they were really friendly. But backtrack, oh, I forgot about this. So I packed all these shorts and t-shirts and little skirts and trying to be cute, you know, take good pictures for Instagram. It's offensive there. It literally is, and you can, it doesn't matter if you're a visitor. This is a rule that you have to abide by. And I almost got arrested. Legitimately did not know. The guy was pissed off. I had no idea. So we asked the hotel lobby people about it and everything, and they told us women have to be covered from the shoulders to, it's either above the knee or below the knee. I'll have to look it up, but you have to be covered there. So in the winter, in the desert, in the summer, it was their winter when we went there also. So even though it's January, in the desert it's winter, and then 72 degrees is their winter. That's as cold as it gets. It usually rains 5 to 10 times out of the entire year. How crazy is that? Blows my mind. Where was I? So we go to this desert camp thing and we did the sand duning, which was insane. The video, I went back and watched it, and it does not even, it can't even show what was going on. You're in this car and you're going down in the hill. It doesn't, I'm so mad that the video does not show how intense it really was. It's like being on a roller coaster. You feel like the car is gonna flip over. And it was us and six people total in the car, and the girl in the back got car sick actually. She didn't throw up or anything, but it was, I love roller coasters, so I was like, yeah, this is so much fun. So we were racing, our driver was cutting people off and zooming around. It was just so crazy. So, I'm at 9 minutes and I'm not even to the middle of the pictures. Let me cut this. I mean, this is gonna be long. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to split this up into like 2 parts. So anyway, we get to the desert, and I'll be posting all these pictures, so I'm not gonna show every single one. We take some cool pictures. I mean, I was totally embracing my inner Princess Jasmine and just being that Saudi Arabian princess vibes. Yes, yes. So anywho, we did ATV rides in the desert, and one thing that I didn't particularly like about that, which you can't tell in pictures, it looks really cool, but it's like an enclosed area. I thought we were just gonna go wherever we wanted to in the desert and come back, but they actually keep you in an enclosed area, which I mean, I guess it's like safe or something. But we did that. We took more pictures because we actually got to watch the sunset, which seeing the sunset in the desert is incredible. Like, that was one of those moments where I didn't have my phone out, wasn't really recording it or anything, and I was just literally in the moment, watching it, enjoying it. And I do want to say this, even though I do have a lot of pictures and videos of this, there are a lot of moments that I did not get on film because I was just enjoying it. I was on vacation, I didn't pull the camera out, didn't have reception, phone on airplane mode, and just took it in. And so it's just really nice to do that sometimes. And obviously I put quite a bit of my life online with these videos and everything, but it's just always nice to just like take a second and take a breather and just enjoy the moment. So not to get deep on you guys or anything. Then we did the camel ride. I'm not even gonna, I'll go into detail on that later because I'm actually probably gonna post the camel part as a separate video. We had Arabian tea, we had a full-on buffet of their food. To be honest, I did not like it. A lot of the stuff was not seasoned, and I just can't eat food that's not seasoned. Like, I try as much as I can to try new dishes and try new things, but some things I just do not like. I also tried some dessert that they had that was like the sweet rice milk stuff. It was okay, it wasn't bad, but still, it's not like cheesecake or anything. So cheesecake is this, obviously. So yeah, I did like a face mask. That's not even at all, that has nothing to do with Dubai. Why did I even mention that? So next day we went and saw the Burj Khalifa. I feel like I skipped some stuff about the desert camp, but I know I'll have the clips. We went and saw the Burj Khalifa, which is, Burj Khalifa or Burj Khalifa, I'm still not sure which way you're supposed to pronounce it. The only word that I learned while I was in there, I was in their country, was shukran, which means thank you. That's all. I was literally, to everything, shukran. I'm probably saying it right. Shukran. I think it's shukran. I was saying that to everything because it's the only word I knew. So went and saw the Burj Khalifa. I'm gonna backtrack to that because we actually went to the mall first. The Dubai Mall is insane. It's huge. It's the biggest mall in the world. It is massive. I was so overwhelmed. Low-key had anxiety, but dealt with it. This waterfall that is there that I've seen in another Instagrammer. She's a flight attendant who has like a huge following on Instagram. I just made up the word Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. But this picture that she had taken, it was actually there. I had no idea that it was inside of this mall. I thought it was somewhere off in the city, but took a picture by that, which is nice. And also fun for Louie. Got to go to the aquarium that's located in their mall, went and saw that. So I felt like, oh, I'm basically a big YouTuber now. I'm doing all these things all these cool YouTubers do. So yeah, Paul has the best pastries. These, I mean, I'm just gonna show it because, I mean, look at that. Like, do you see that? Do you see that croissant roll? Oh, what? What? In Claire's, it's probably not how you pronounce it. Oh my gosh, just looking at these pictures is making me happy. So good. I love food. I love food so much. So we also went to Costa. Pause. So you guys know I'm obsessed with Beauty Crush. If you don't know, now you know. Now you know. So went to Costa because Beauty Crush goes there. So basically, I literally just went there for the coffee art. I didn't even care if my drink tasted good or not. I just wanted to be able to like Instagram a cool picture of it. I actually ended up going 3 different times to get different coffee arts because certain Costas do certain coffee arts. Did not know that. Now I know. So it's so good. It's like their Starbucks. I don't understand why we don't have that in America. But yeah, Costa, big time Costa fan. Doesn't even matter though, because I can never have it. It's depressing. Also got a diptyque candle. Once again, a Beauty Crush. For the Beauty Crush fans, you guys already know. She got one, therefore I got one. I also got the same kind she did because I'm obsessed with her life. So what do we do? Then we went outside the mall. Bam, there it was. Burj Khalifa right next to it. Did not realize it was that close to the mall. It's attached to the mall. You actually go inside of it through the mall. So we did that night. But I'm gonna continue on in the timeline of the events that we went to. We went to this festival thing. I actually don't know what it was called. Outdoors, they're playing good music. It's just, it seems so like festival type. No one was dancing. No one. That you can't drink alcohol there. The only people that have like licenses, because it's really hard to get them there, are hotels. So all the parties and everything are in hotels in Dubai. And I mean, no one, like you can't just go out and like be drinking in public and stuff, I guess, there. So it was kind of like weird having like, here, Justin Bieber, what do you mean, techno version, and literally everyone's like, not even, I mean, we were jumping up and down and dancing, and they're looking at us like, those Americans, they're offensive. Ooh, offensive. We were doing all kinds of offensive things, did not even realize it. Like in America, that would be fine. Over there, no. Also, if anyone is from Saudi Arabia, what does this mean? That symbol? I don't want, oh wait, I probably shouldn't do it because I don't know if it's something bad. Or like, it can't be something bad. There's a statue of it in the square, but this, I don't know what that means, but it was a giant statue of it next to the festival square thing. So, oh, this little dog, they had a dog that was dyed. It was dyed pink and purple. I mean, I love animals, so this is my channel. I'll put pictures of animals in there if I want. So we found this. Ooh, this is long. I'm at 7 minutes. We found this area with all these palm trees that have these sparkly lights going down, like coming down from them, and it was so pretty. It was just, I can't even explain properly how gorgeous that area looked, but we stayed there for a while just like taking pictures and everything and enjoying it. It was really nice. And this is when we proceeded to go to the Burj Khalifa, and we actually talked to a security guard because we were thinking it was too late to go in. People live in this building. Had no idea. The tallest building in the world. Literally, it's massive. Like, I've seen the Empire State Building in real life. This, it's just, I mean, it's one of those things where you see it and you get chills because you're just like, how? Like, how do they even build this? The fact that Dubai is a man-made city and everything has been like so, like their architecture is just phenomenal. I loved it. But people who live in the Burj Khalifa, you know, they got money. They got that Arabic oil money, okay? So we asked the security guard about it, and he actually told us to go back to the mall so that way we could go on top of the tower. And now it was later, so we went at night, which I'm so glad we did because it was gorgeous. We got VIP tickets and didn't realize it because, once again, the money translation over there, we still were kind of struggling with it. So when we went, we thought, oh, okay, you know, we want to go on top. So the lady charged us for it and was like $40, and we were thinking, okay, that makes sense, the tallest building in the world, that sounds about right to go up. But we actually had purchased this like VIP like area. They took us into this side room, which, once again, fun for Louis did this, and when I watched the video he didn't mention that, so I just assumed everyone did that. So we see all these people going in the general lane, and we're like, okay, like, why are we taken to the side? They're like, oh, this is, you know, this is the special one. So I'm thinking, all right, well, you know, going with it. They take us in a room. They got tea for us, dates, which I don't like dates. I tried it. They were nasty to me. And I mean, we're just sitting there like, oh, fancy. So we skip the lines. We go in a separate elevator up to the top, which we got to go in like a higher section than everyone else. And then they have the spread of like snacks and stuff and like juices. Like when you walk in, they bring you something to drink. I'm like, this is nice. Thank you Dubai. So you walk in, and then you see the view, and it's a breathtaking. These couches that you can sit around in it, and then there's a section where you go up separately, and they have slits in the windows, and you can stick your hands out. Like, I stuck my GoPro out of the tallest building in the world. in my head I was like, if I drop this, it's worth it, because this is one of those bucket list items. And I mean, I didn't drop it, but I was still like, whatever, it's worth it. So I'm just rambling right now. So I have all the pictures from that and stuff. There are 153 floors on this building, but you're only allowed to go to 143, I believe, and only royalty is allowed from that level up. That was the thing that they told us while we were there, which I thought that was kind of cool. You can see the fountains downstairs. It's so pretty. You can just see them go in, and I mean, I'm gonna watch this vlog back 15 years from now and be like, oh, I remember that. The whole purpose of me recording this and me rambling like this is so I can go back and rewatch this later on. But if you're sitting through this, you are the real MVP for sitting here listening to me go on like this, because I don't know what I'm on about. Took some really cool pictures by the water. They actually let you do a boat ride. We didn't do that because I would never get in a boat again after I had a panic attack when I did it in Niagara Falls. No, not happening till I learned how to swim. Oh, and then, oh, I should show this. It's like, so the building lights up. Can you guys see that? It was lit up in hibiscus flowers, and like, I mean, it's just going. It's going. I would love to be there for like the 4th of July. Or they probably, but they don't celebrate the 4th of July there, I doubt. I don't know. Maybe New Year's or something like that when they'd have fireworks. So, oh, Meta Chic, I think that's what they're called. We don't actually know if he was like just a business person, because I think he was. He said he was from Qatar. I do remember that. I forgot his name though. This guy, hold on. Anyway, it's on my Instagram. Took us out to an authentic restaurant, Arabian restaurant, and once again, I feel like I'm just making YouTube references. Fun for Louie. Ate at the same place. I ended up finding the video later on. I'll show it real quick. Look at this drink I had. I haven't even posted this on my Instagram yet. Oh, I mean, this does not do it justice. Like, these are these things that you see in real life and your mind is blown. Then you see a picture of it, you're just like, oh, that's cool. But it was awesome. Had some shisha, which way do you say it? Authentic hookah in their country. Awkward. This guy, oh, I forgot about this selfie we took. He was so awesome. He was really nice. He was like, I dream of coming to America. I was like, come on, I'll put you in my suitcase, take you back. You start this restaurant in America, people will love you. People in America love people with accents. They love it. Okay, so next day, I feel like I haven't separated the days out properly, but you know. Did this. This happened. Where is it? Oh yeah, camel ride on the beach. Does not get much more Pinterest than that. Did that, went to Jumeirah Beach and spent the whole day there. And obviously the dress code on the beach is like, you can wear a swimsuit, you don't have to be covered on the beach. So that was fine for us to not be offensive and have our swimsuits on and stuff like that. And people are so free at the beach. Like, I'm so self-conscious about things, certain things. And I mean, I just thought you'd see it all at the beach. All of it. So we took a lot of beach pictures. Really awkward. Let me say, the pictures I posted on Instagram look cool, but to be honest, this is like that's the real me right there. Pulling a white girls. Have you seen the movie White Chicks? That pose that they do. H time to rock around, it's right on time, Mr. Good. I got henna the day before and it didn't turn out good. I just thought about that because I took a picture of my hand. Camel ride, mentioned that already. Costa. Woo, look at that plane. You can only get the plane design in the airport, which makes sense. So obviously I had to get one so I could have the coffee art to take a picture of it with a plane design. Not to mention I needed coffee. Also got the leaf one. Cool. All these are sure. I'm sure all these are posted on my Instagram. So that's, I mean, there's a lot of things I've missed, but I cannot ramble anymore. I've reached a new height on this video. But this is for me. This is for me to go back and watch and remember all these things, because if I don't record it, I will forget it because my memory is bad. So there you have it. Summary of my Dubai vlog, intro type thing. If you watched this, I mean, seriously. But yeah, I'll end it. Thank you for watching this. Really all over the place once again because I can't talk whenever I have the camera out. So thanks, and I hope you enjoy the Dubai vlogs. Comment down below, and yeah, follow me on my social media. Bye.